Hello, welcome to this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. Hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Saturday, April 12th, Major League Baseball slate. A bunch of games to get into today. Upset Friday was, what were the Red Sox doing in that game against the White Sox? Oh my God, did they screw America on that one? Books lavishly taking in that play, as I'm sure that was Red Sox money line, or Red Sox money line front five was hooked with everything on that one. But we'll get started with today's slate. First of all, if you're new to our show, welcome. Secondly, we do fade or follow four teams: Cubs, Dodgers, Royals, and Orioles. We will play in those particular games with those teams. Since the Cubs and the Dodgers are playing each other, we have three games we're betting in. We will give you bets all across the slate, but that's where we're putting our hard-earned money. We'll start off 1:10 Eastern Time. Tigers, Twins. Chris Paddock pitching for the Twins. Jackson Jobe for the Tigers here. Slight favorite here to the Twins. I do like Jackson Jobe in this spot. Chris Paddock continually gives up runs and gives them up early. And, not the easiest thing in the world to come back all the time. So give us the Tigers. Plus, you can get them probably money line front five, money line for the game on that one there. Next game up, 2:15 Eastern Time, Phillies and the Cardinals. Like we told you, take Cardinals in game one. They get a win over Nola. Miles Mikolas pitching in this one for the Cardinals. This one is definitely the opposite way, as we think the Phillies definitely have a huge pitching matchup here. Mikolas got rocked in his last start at Sunday Night Baseball against the Red Sox. Definitely like the Phillies in this one. Phillies money line, or if you want to take a minus a half a run from five, like both of those there as well. Next game up, 3:05 Eastern Time, Giants, Yankees. Giants big win against the Yanks, as we kind of predicted. Marcus Stroman blew up. Will Warren pitching for the Yankees. This is another spot I think the Giants are not getting any love once again here. Will Warren has not been anything spectacular. There's no reason for the Yanks to be a $1.35 favorite here when the Giants are a hotter team and have been playing better. Giants plus a half a run front five. Giants plus 1.5 on the run line. Giants money line also worth a play there as well. Next game up, 4:05 Eastern Time. The Mets and the A's. And could be another slugfest. David Peterson, and we're not sure who's going for the A's yet. Mets $1.35 favorite. Total at 9.5 is something to attack here. Over 4.5 front five if you can still find 4.5. Like that one as well. And then over 9.5 for the game, as I think both offenses are going to get rocking and rolling. Next game up, 4:05 Eastern Time as well. We are in this particular game here. Blue Jays and the Orioles. This game did get postponed yesterday as they were out. That game's rescheduled for July 29th for all of you wondering out there. So they'll have a doubleheader out there early. Bowden Francis and Segura again going in this one. Orioles have become a little bit more of a favorite. It's up to $1.25. Some books have the different starters going in this one. So keep an eye on this one. If it's Francis and Segura, this is what we're looking for here. We'll give you all the plays in that one. Orioles money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, and 3.5 on the run line. Orioles over their 3.5 team total. Orioles money line first 3, 5, and 7 innings. Gunnar Henderson and Mountcastle, the same thing we had going into yesterday. Gunnar and Mountcastle both home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits in that one there. Next game up, Red Sox and the White Sox again. So what can the Red Sox do to screw this one up? Martin Perez here for the White Sox. Richard Fitz. Red Sox offense has been a little hit and miss, and it was yesterday, and then the pitching fell apart too here. I don't know how you play this rather than Red Sox like money line front five or minus a half front five. Money line for the game. They should destroy the White Sox, but I guess we'll see what's happening there. Next game up, 4:10 Eastern Time as well. Nationals and Trevor Williams going against Sandy Alcantara and the Marlins. Marlins about a $1.40 favorite here. Like the Marlins in this spot. Marlins minus a half a run from five. Marlins money line for the game in that one. Next game up, 4:10 Eastern Time as well. We get Braves in the Rays. Drew Rasmussen, AJ Smith-Shower here. Rays are about a $1.40 favorite. They win game one. We expect them to win game two of this series as well. as we like the pitching matchup here. Rays minus a half a run front 5. Also would look for the Rays over a team total of 4.5 in that one. Next game up, 6:10 Eastern time. We are in this game. Royals and the Guardians, game 2. Guardians take the first game of this set, 7-0 in kind of a blowout fashion. It's 3-0 for most, for a lot of the game. Midway through the game, then they added 4 in the 7th. Once again, if Bobby Witt does not have a monster, the Royals cannot seem to score. Jonathan India has been god-awful at the top of this lineup. Salvador Perez has been hitting a bunch of singles. They need the top of this lineup to rake. I mean, Bobby Witt to rake. Also, Vinny Pasquantino. His OPS is fine, but his batting average is below. So when he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it a ways, but it hasn't been enough yet for the Royals in this spot. Even though Ortiz has not been having monster numbers, I will tell you this. It has been decent enough for us to think that he gets a win here. As that, like I said, that Royals offense has just been god-awful through this opening set. So give us the Guardians money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Guards over the 3.5 team total. Guardians money line, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. We've got 3 hitters in this particular matchup. Reason being, normally we wouldn't have an opposite team here, but Salvador Perez has awesome success against Ortiz. So Ramirez, Carlos Santana, and Salvador Perez, same 6 bets apiece. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Next game up, we've got Pirates and Reds. Andrew Abbott, Andrew Haney in this one. Reds at home, $1.30 favorite. They should be Reds money line. I think front 5 is pretty cheap in this game. I expect the Reds to hammer Haney a little bit here. So do like the Reds in multiple spots. Money line, front 5, and game. I'd also look over the team total for the Reds as well. Next game is 7:10 Eastern time. Astros lay out the whooping stick in game 1 with the Angels. They got game 2. Tyler Anderson, Ryan Gusto in this one. The Astros, I think, are a little bit too heavy a favorite, my personal taste in this particular game, but I don't know how you play the Angels in this spot. I thought the Astros would be closer to $1.30. They're closer to $1.50 in this one. So maybe just money line front 5 here, maybe minus a half a run front 5 in that particular game. Next game up, 8:10 Eastern time, Diamondbacks Brewers. Chad Patrick against Corbin Burns, the former Brewer, now with the D-backs. And the D-backs are $1.80 favorite here, and they should be. The Brewers came out game 1, kind of a surprise. They got couldn't even really come up with a starting pitcher till late, but somehow figured out how to beat the D-backs, shut that offense down. Do like the D-backs in this particular spot. Minus a half a run front 5 in this one. Minus 1.5 on the run line. Next game up, 8:40 Eastern time, Rockies Padres, Kyle Hart, Chase Dollinger in this one. Padres are a $1.70 favorite. I thought they'd be closer to $2 here. I understand it's because of Kyle Hart. I'd be all over the Padres in this spot. Minus a half a run from 5, over 4.5 team total, also minus 1.5 for the game. 9:10 Eastern time, we are all over this game. Cubs, Dodgers. This one ends 3-0 on Friday night. 3-run homer by Tommy Edman. Ben Brown and Sasaki in this one, the young flamethrower. And Dodgers about $1.80 favorite. Sasaki's causing a little bit of, if Yamamoto was a $2 favorite yesterday, $1.80 favorite here for the Dodgers on this one today. They're well worth it in my opinion. I think we're getting a little bit of good fortune here as Ben Brown's been pitching he's been giving up runs, too much in the strike zone. Dodgers money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Dodgers over 4.5 team total. Dodgers minus a half a run, first 3, 5, and 7 innings. Then we've got 2 hitters, Ohtani and Freeman, same 6 bets apiece. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. And the last game on the board, Rangers, Mariners, Rocker versus Woo in this one. Rocker going to get rocked in his start so far. Woo's pitched well. I honestly think in this one, we could be looking at an under 7 matchup, and this would not shock me. Under 3.5 front 5. Expect Rocker to pitch better here, especially against the Seattle offense. It's definitely been struggling here as well. All right, so we just went through a ton of bets. How do we get a chance to take a look at all those bets? No problem at all. We've got them posted in multiple spots online. TikTok, YouTube channel pages as well at the end of every episode on YouTube. It's a link to our Google Sheets, docs.google.com/spreadsheet, bunch of other stuff behind it. Click on that link, then go to the Baseball 2025 tab. Scroll down to April 12th. You'll be able to see all of our bets, what juice we got those at, how many units we wagered, and what book we placed them at as well. So feel free to check that out when you get some time. Do you like the content that you're seeing here and like to see some more? We'd love to have you along for the ride. All you need to do is hit follow or subscribe, depending on the social media platform you're watching us on, and we'll show up in your followers or subscriptions tab, or make life simple for yourself. Turn on notifications for that social media platform. You'll get a notification sent to your phone or device to let you know Sports Bets for Free has dropped a new episode of bets. Give you plenty of time to match us up with your bets and give you the ton of confidence you need heading to the betting app or betting window. Also, private Discord channel is available. There are currently over 100 members on the channel. A chance to get everything ahead of time before we put it out for the betting public. Get ahead of the line moves, juice moves, save some money, make some money in that retrospect. Also going to get bonus bets, especially golf with the Masters going on this weekend and Formula One. All going on, so a lot of bonus material that we normally do not put out publicly just for the Discord, so make sure you check that out. All you need to do is subscribe to us through TikTok. It's a few dollars per month. Once you subscribe through TikTok, we will send you the Discord invite, and then you'll be ready to rock and roll and get all your information there. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.